So today, hopefully you can see my table. I am creating a Valentine's Day plate special. So as you can see, can you see that? I hope you can see that. This is the word love. And the way I did that, what is this? Oh God, what is that? The way I did that, you have to do a mirror cut. So when you paste it, it'll be the right side. So always remember that. And then once the paint dries, before we varnish it or however we do it, this is, can you all see? I need a camera. Okay, so maybe I should stand this way so I can look over the camera. Yeah, I would do it this way because I need to see. So this is Monster Latex, and what we're going to do with this, usually in my previous video, you will see that I actually tape the under the top part of the plate that you'll be eating off of. This is completely safe because everything will be done on the outside of the plate. The only downfall with this is that you will not be able to put it in the dishwasher. But this is how the plate looks backwards, and this is how it will look when you eat off of it. So I'm going to cover it. What is this? Oh Jesus, what is that? See? See, now I have liquid latex. So you wipe it on your pants. First, let me put on my apron. Let me do that. I'll be right back. So hopefully this video will turn out okay. Now I have my apron. So let me get that off of the plate because we don't, I'm assuming that it's on part of the plate. Wait, which one was it? Oh God, was it this plate? Lord, have somebody help a sister. Okay, so I don't know which plate it was. Was it this one? Hold on. Oh, so I have alcohol. I keep a miniature spray bottle of alcohol handy. And I'm not really worrying about the under part of the plate. My main concern is this part because I don't want to do the pour and then it's not right. So you throw that over there. So yeah, aren't they pretty? They're just so pretty. Okay, so I mixed the paint. So the colors we're using today are black. And this is the order that they're in these cups. So these are the cups that we'll put on top of the paint, on top of the plate to do the pour, okay? So we have, in this order, they're in a cup. So we have black, we have yellow, we have blue, we have old gold, we have copper, and this has silicone in it, so this is going to create a lot of cells. I don't put silicone in all of my paints. I only have it in the copper because I don't want it to get too many cells. And this is green metallic. So now that you know the colors that are in my cup, I'm going to put these back. We'll do a tour of the studio once we're done. So, and I decided not to use white or red. And, hold on. And the reason being, I hope you can hear me. The reason being is because I wasn't sure how the colors would come out. And I didn't want the colors to be flooded and then you can't see the heart and the word love. So now what I'm going to do is, what was that? Oh, that was the white paint that fell. Oh, and it broke. Well, how cute is that? And it broke. It didn't break, let me show you. So it didn't break really bad. Oh, just this part fell off. There's always something with Miss Nixon. So now what we're going to do is move the latex out the way. And always, always work with gloves and also wear an apron. Because if you're anything like me, you're gonna be sloppy. So I hope you can see this. I'm on the other side of the table now. So what we're gonna do now is prepare for the flip. And see, here's the cup, here's the plate, and that's my color. Now my intention was to have the green on top. So let's add, I wanted the green to be the base of the, I wanted the green to be the base part of the plate. So now I'm gonna add, oh shit, shucks. Bleep it out, Nixon, bleep it out. So now, because it says, I wanted to prep the plates, prep the cups first, so that you didn't have to sit through all that. So now we're gonna do this plate. And what you do is you put the paint over top of the plate, you flip the plate, and then you set it. You set it and forget it. So my goal is to have the black paint on top. Flip the paint, flip the plate, and then you let it breathe, and hopefully these won't fall off. I need a bigger table. Once again, put the paint, flip the paint. Hopefully you can see this. And for the very last one, we're gonna put the paint on the back, and then we're gonna flip the plate. Paint plate, it's kind of hard to say. So what I like to do is move it around. Now hopefully it's enough paint in here to cover this entire plate. I hope so. I'm not one for wasting, so you lift it up a little bit to give it some air. And then what we'll do is we'll lift them one at a time. Let's do this, okay. All right, so let's do this one first. So this is why, now you see why I did not use, that's so pretty. I did not use white or red. And what I should have did was latex the bottom of the plate, and I did not do that. So hopefully I won't regret not doing that. As you can see, this is really messy, so you need, and I repeat, need to wear gloves. By the consistency of the flow of this plate, I see, well, I'm in a garage and it's outside, but I see that it's not flowing as well as it should, as if it was inside. That's plate one. So we're gonna change the gloves. Always use rubber gloves, people. I have them by the case. So let me go on this side. So that way, I can see what I'm doing through the camera. I apologize for the delay here, but that's really, really pretty. And I didn't flip that one so you can see it. Let me torch it real quick. So you use a torch to kind of sort of, hopefully it won't crack the plate, but to create more cells and lacing. So next, we'll do this plate. And hopefully it's warmed up with that. I need something else. I don't know how to do this, but I need to warm this paint up because it's cold. Maybe this will help. Let's try this. All right, let's roll with it. And acrylic paint is really easy to clean up. I should have put the Monster Latex on it, but I really only need that kind of sort of when I go to actually varnish or coat the bottom of the plate. And I will use resin epoxy to coat the bottom of the plate. Now the trick is how to move this table out the way once these plates are done. And I'll try to flip this one so you'll see what it looks like underneath. But I'm making and as you can see, none of the colors look the same either, which is so cool. I'm trying to get that last little bit right there. I wonder if you can do an acrylic bath, like we have a resin bath to warm the paint up. That gold is pretty. I mean, that copper is really, really pretty. I just want to help it along. So let's see what it looks like underneath. Oh, please don't drop it, Nixon. Please don't drop it. So this is what it looks like underneath the plate. Isn't that beautiful? That's why I did not use red or white. So let's, and I should have latexed the plate, the plate. That's beautiful. Oh, don't you just want to eat off the bottom of the plate? Hold on, so that's. The trick is going to be moving these plates from in the middle of my studio. And this is why, people, the bag of 10 gloves will never work. Well, it doesn't work for me. Because for each plate I do, I want to use a different set of gloves. As you can see, they're different colors. And this one right here is probably going to be my fave. So now we'll do, let me see if I can move this over some without knocking it on the flizzer. All right, and there we have it. Miss Nixon has made a mess again. All right. Or maybe it warmed up. Look at that, it's moving. Woo! Moving, moving, moving. Got that painter moving. So I won't sing or cipher for you all. But we'll flip this one. I guess it's kind of warmed up now. That is beautiful. Oh my God. I want to keep it. And I am selling these plates. I usually don't like to keep anything I make. So let's see if we can flip it without me dropping. Uh-oh. Some of the paint. Okay. So this is how the bottom looks. Beautiful, right? Okay. So we'll turn it back over here. Okay, these gloves come off. So ladies and gentlemen, for your math quiz today, tell me how many gloves did Miss Nixon use today? We're not even going to count the one she used before she went live. So it is true, I do need a larger table. This is a 4-foot table. I probably need a really large table. I don't know what a really large table looks like, but these colors are beautiful. I'm so glad I started doing this. This is really beautiful. Let me make sure you're still recording. You know how the Apple likes to cut off. Okay, good. So you're still recording. So this is our last one. Let's slide this puppy. Let her drip. I'm really excited. I'm not even going to edit this video. Well, I did curse at the beginning, so. But look how she moves. Oh, people, she's warmed up now. I'm pumped. So the next video I'll do is a vase, an acrylic pour, which is when you put the vase on top of the canvas and you, almost dropped it. When you put the vase on top of the canvas and you, uh-oh, look at that mess. When you put the vase on top of the canvas and you do a pour that way. So you basically create or pour enough paint so that it covers the canvas and the vase. And that's the next video that's coming up. Trying to get that one little edge. There we go. So they kind of, see what I mean? See how that almost fell? And because I can't see through the plate anymore, I don't know. Wow. Wow. Look how beautiful those are. Oh, I want to see what it looks like underneath. I didn't flip it, so let me flip it. Are y'all keeping count? So how many pairs of gloves did Miss Nixon just use today? So this is 5. Because I want to see, did I show you already? Let me see. Let's see if we can turn it. Now I gotta find some way to put these. Oh, I have the perfect space. So let me put down some parchment paper. Here. Oh, put it down here. So as I show you the plates, I'm going to take and move them to their new resting place, and I need another place to put them. Hold on. This over here. So I purchased, can you see? I purchased this. It's a shoe rack, and I got it from IKEA. So let me show you how it folds. Oh God, I don't know how it folds. Okay, I can't get it to fold, but see, how you get it to fold? Oh, I get it. Hold on. Oh, there it is. There it is. So this is how it folds up. See, well, the legs fold up, but this doesn't. And I purchased this to lay my canvases on because my baking sheet wasn't long enough. So you pop it, plop. And you pop it, plop. So this is the other one I'm going to put the plates on until they cure. And curing times usually take about 7 days. If you're going to use Mod Podge, which I do not recommend, because I used Mod Podge with the last set of plates I did, and I ended up having to redo them because the Mod Podge ripped the acrylic paint. So I highly recommend using this is so beautiful. I highly recommend using resin. So which one should I pick? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a piggy by his toe. If he holler, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll pick up this one first. So this is what it'll look like underneath, and I have to clean it. Isn't it beautiful? That's one plate. And here's another plate. You know what? I need to put these need to go in the cups so they can drip properly. I have HE double hockey sticks. Mixing. So now, okay, how am I gonna get the cup over there? Oh Lord. I didn't think this all the way through, people. So don't be like me, people, and next time, shucks. Sorry. Bloop. I'm gonna have to edit this because I cursed twice. Sugar honey instant tea. All right, let's try to see if this works. Okay. This is the first one we did. The cups. Well, you can't see that one because of cups. All right. Let's hope that doesn't fall. This is love. That's how that plate will look when you eat off of it. I feel I need to put parchment paper down. So let me do that. Parchment paper is also a good way, a good table cover up thingy, especially if you're using resin. But I like when this is like this because you can take these skins and put them in this jewelry. I can never pronounce the words, but it begins with a C. Let me get another pair of gloves. It's like being in a hospital. We have to do gloves. And then the next video we'll do an acrylic fork. But first I gotta figure out how to get this plate off of this thing without breaking it. So excuse my silence, people, but I'm doing something. All right. No lives were lost, people. No lives were lost. Pick this up like this. Now, the trick is so I don't go over there and knock them over. That's why you wear clothes. So that was my video for, that was my video. Class 101 on how to make a beautiful mess. Yes, and you can also recycle this acrylic paint and use it in jewelry. And maybe I'll show you how to do that next, if I remember to show you, because usually when I come in here, I just flick it off and it's so relaxing to remove this. It's even more relaxing when you use resin. But I'm Sharon and 23 minutes, full plate's done. I'm out. Peace.